Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Toutant. I'm a dietitian, personal trainer, and a diabetes educator in the Boston area. Today we're going to do a short workout to work on the strength and mobility of the entire body. The tools that you will need today are a chair, some place that you can sit for some of the exercises, as well as to be able to put your weight on. So you could use a dining room chair, you could use an ottoman, you could use a box, like a jumping box, as well as if you're at a gym. You'll need a nice clean place to be able to lie down on the ground, so whether that's a mat or simply sitting down a towel. And you'll need a way to slide your feet. So if you have hardwood floors or tile, you can simply have a folded towel, like a folded hand towel. If you're working in a carpeted area, things that slide really well on carpeting are actually Tupperware lids, or you can use a frisbee, or you could simply use a book that you, like a textbook that you're not using anymore, or a phone book. All right, so we're gonna go through today's workout. So to start, we are gonna take a seat on that chair. You can set aside your towel for now. So come into the edge of your chair. Your ribs are centered over your spinal column, as are your hips. We're gonna start with our hands on the top of our shoulders, elbows out. And we're gonna make nice big circles going backwards. So opening up that chest. Ooh, keeping that spine in line. Elbows drive up, around, back, and down, working at your own pace in your own mobility. Listen to your body as you're doing these exercises. If something hurts or it doesn't quite feel right, stop. I can't see you, I'm not able to support you, so please listen to your body and work at your own pace. If you've ever been told by a doctor not to do something, a particular move or a particular exercise, please don't do it. And going the other way, so elbows go forward, backwards, and forward. Whew. You can feel your shoulders starting to warm up, back starting to warm up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Shake it out. Let those arms drop. Let them relax for just a moment. All right, we're gonna come back to that same exercise. So hands are gonna come onto our shoulders. And this time we're gonna bring our elbows as close as they can together in the front. Maybe they tap, maybe they don't. The upper back rounds out. And then you're gonna reverse directions, bringing those shoulders down away from your ears. Elbows are coming back to reach for themselves. Collapse coming forward, round that back. Try to tap those shoulders. Open up to the back. Coming forward and collapse. Open and reach to the back. Forward and collapse. Open and reach to the back. Forward and collapse. And now when you're collapsing forward, you're trying not to hurt that lower back, but just rounding out the upper back. All right, and one more exercise, coming forward and back. Nice. Shake out those arms, relax that upper back. That's good for now. We're gonna work on a little bit of mobility for our spinal region. So right hand is gonna come on the inside of your right knee. Left hand comes up towards the sky, or in the front of your space. Keep some pressure for your right hand on your right knee as you rotate, letting your head and shoulders go to the back of the room. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Spine stays nice and tall. Back to center, left hand, left knee. Keep a little pressure there and begin to rotate to the back and to the front. Good. Right hand, right side, left up, rotate. Coming back to center, left hand, left knee, right hand up, rotate to the back Again, keeping those shoulders down away from your ears. It's tempting to want to cheat, but keep those shoulders down, keep your hips forward, which is why you're putting that pressure on that knee. And make sure you breathe. Come back, left hand up, rotate back, coming down, right hand up, rotate back. Nice, left hand up and rotate back. Very good, left hand, left knee, last one. Whew, feeling a little bit warm, a little bit more awake. So the next exercise we are going to do is going to help strengthen our core as well as work on some of our more mobility. Oh my gosh. The next exercise we're going to do is to help strengthen our core as well as work on our mobility. So we're going to take a chair or our ottoman, something that's not going to fly away or roll out from underneath you, and we're going to work on down dog. You can also do down dog all the way down onto the mat, but by bringing the surface up a little bit, it makes the exercise a lot more accessible so you can practice that range of motion and really work on getting the right muscles engaged. So coming to our chair, and ideally your chair is pushed up against a wall so it's not going to fly away from you. We're going to come down, planting our hands, shoulders are stacked over the top of our wrists. Step the right foot back and then the left until you're in that plank position. And then you're going to come back, pushing the body into downward dog. Shoulders are down away from the ears, head comes through, opening the chest, working on our hamstrings. And then we're going to roll forward, engaging our core back into our plank position. Coming into that flat line, core is engaged, head comes to look forward. Nice deep, then we're going to press back into our down dog. Heels come down towards the ground, hips are up, head comes through. And then holding that core, coming back into our plank position, pressing back, and coming forward. Holding that core, working the abs. If you're starting to feel pain in your lower back, take a break and stop. This is not an exercise that should be putting any strain on that lower back, but sometimes it can happen when the core needs a little bit more strengthening. Pressing back and forward. Pressing back and forward. Almost there. Pressing back and forward. Pressing back and coming forward. Very good. Taking a break here. You can go through that exercise just one more time if you'd like to. You can do another set and even a third set if you're feeling ready. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the next exercise that we're going to do down on the mat. And we're going to place that towel underneath the heel of our right foot. Hands are at either side of your body. And then we're going to lift up into a bridge, lifting our hips up into the air. Now the goal is to be able to feel that bridge in your glutes. And every person is a little bit different to actually work on engaging those glutes. So for some folks, it might help to put your pressure into the heel of your foot, and then you might feel it shift into your glute area. For others, it might be applying a little external pressure, so taking your hands and pressing on the outside of your knees, and that can also help you start to engage. So doing whatever you need to do to start to work on your glute activation, not your back. So working on the glutes right there. We're gonna holding it up and then back down. Lifting it up, we're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down. Now remember, if you're feeling this in your lower back, adjust so that you're working your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. One more, lifting it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down. Very good. If you'd like, you can hug those knees into your chest just in case your back got activated. That helps. You can roll your legs from side to side just to relax that back. All right. Coming back down to our towel, our right foot on that towel. We're gonna lift our hips up into the air, back into that bridge position. And this time we're gonna slide our heel out and then coming back in. We have a 2, we're going for 5, 3, keeping your hips up, 4, and 5. Nice, set those hips down, switching foot so it goes underneath your left foot. Lift those hips up into the air, sliding out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Set those hips down, back to your right. Lifting up for 1, 2, keep those hips high, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Other side, last time. Whoops, switching feet. Lifting up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Releasing down. Okay, we are going to come onto our side and do a little bit more hip work. So for this exercise, you're going to come up onto your elbow and you're going to engage your, well, let's go all the way down actually. Yeah, we're going to have you go all the way down onto you. So coming onto your side, we're going to come all the way down to the mat, relaxing all the way down. Hips are stacked on top of one another, and the hip heels are tucked right in line with your spinal column. Keeping your hips stacked so that they can't rotate open to the back, we're going to lift that left leg up and down. This is called a clamshell exercise. So this is to work on our range of motion. And again, it's tempting to really want to just open the hip and get as much space as you can, but the whole point is to work on your hips, help them get stronger, and help them work on that mobility and get more range of motion. So keep those hips stacked as you lift up. Two more, 9. Good, extend that leg long. We're gonna do the same thing, just lifting straight up into the air, leading with your heel. You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna circle forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We're going to switch sides. Coming onto our left side, working our right hip. Hips are stacked one on top of the other, laying down all the way onto the ground. Tucking those knees in so your heels are in line with your spinal column, keeping your hips stacked. We're going to lift up for 10. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend that leg out. We're going to lift up for 1, toe pointed down, heel is leading. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle forward. 1, 2, woo, tiny circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, shake it out. Let's go one more time to the other side. So coming down onto your side, laying all the way down. Tuck those legs in, heels are in line with your spinal column. Lift that leg up for 1, 2, don't let it open, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend that leg out, lifting up for 1, 2, lead with your heel, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming forward, circles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and release. Whew. Shake it out. That leg is done. Let's finish up for our right side. Coming down, laying down where it feels good. Again, bending the knees. Heels are in line with your spinal column, lifting up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend that top leg out, lifting up with that heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoo, tired, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it out. Well done, folks. Rolling over, coming onto our back. We're gonna finish up with just a little bit of core work. But first, let's relax that hip that we just worked incredibly hard. So we're just bringing your right leg up and bend. Put your right ankle on top of your left knee, opening that right knee. Letting a little bit of a stretch there. If you feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can bring that knee in towards your chest. Nice and gentle, listen to your body. Good job. Right foot down, left ankle on top of the right knee. A little bit of a stretch there. If you're feeling like you need a little bit more, bring that right knee in towards your chest. Listen to your body, do what feels right.